Hello, it's me again. It's been a hot minute. If like a hot minute is like 6 months. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, so oops. I have a video where I'll explain it. It's edited. I just need to post it. Anyways, it's the halfway point, so you know the drill at this point. I assume it's this is my New Year's. I don't do New Year's in the beginning of the year. I do it halfway through the year. It's something I started at university, and I have continued this trend for a couple of years now at this point. Anyways, we're going to go over my previous goals, and then we're going to talk about my future goals for this upcoming year.
Tidy my room.
Nope. I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third time I've renewed it, so let's try again. I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess I'll just keep renewing it until I end up doing it.
Go on a proper body recomp journey.
This one is interesting because I was doing really well up until like November, and then I went through a lot of really personal stuff, and now I'm back at the same place that I started. If anything, I'm worse now, and I hate it. That's probably why I haven't done a lot of content. It's just I don't like looking at myself right now. So yeah, not good.
Do 5 things to advance my mocap dreams.
This one was, I would say, a pretty big success, actually. I did really well with this one. The first one I did was the fall all ages play with the Ottawa School of Theatre. I played the lead role, went straight to my head. It gave me like a diva complex. But ultimately, like, I really enjoyed it. It was not something I was expecting, honestly, like, because they were having trouble most of this, like, the stuff they do seems to be more ensemble work, but for this they had a play in mind, and they wrote the play, and they had kind of like a main character for it. It's not something they typically do, and they were having trouble casting for the lead. And so they, like, I guess they just like asked the teachers at the school, were like, hey, do any of your students, like, do you think they would be a good fit for this role? And so I guess a bunch of teachers like gave like recommendations, and then I was one of the students that was recommended, so I went and I auditioned. Like, they approached me. I wasn't expecting anything, honestly. Like, for me it was just like an afternoon that was wasted at worst. I was just like, I literally have nothing to lose. And so I auditioned and I got the part, and that was super cool. And honestly, it was such a really good learning experience, and it helped me like so much in terms of developing confidence, because I have been kind of anxious that, like, I'm not like, oh, I'm not going to memorize my lines. I'm not going to be able to do this or that. I'm going to forget my blocking. But I was on stage for almost 2 hours continuously. Like, I was in 18 out of the 19 scenes, and I memorized every single one of my lines, as well as the line before mine or the cue before mine. And like, it was a lot going on. Don't get me wrong. But like, it gave me like so much confidence that I'll be able to like pull it off. Like, I actually have the confidence that, oh my gosh, I actually can memorize a large volume of lines. And honestly, I was going through a lot at that time, and so I'm really surprised that I pulled it off, and I'm really happy with my performance. There's definitely things that I would have done differently, or like I wish I'd spent more time on and stuff like that, but ultimately I am very happy with how it turned out. So I really enjoyed that. So that was a fall all ages play. It was my first all ages play. It's run by the Ottawa School of Theatre in Ottawa. That one was really cool because like, the youngest actor was 6 and the oldest was 82. And it was like everything in between. It was so cool. I enjoyed it so much that I ended up signing up for the spring all ages play. And that one was, so the first one was the House Rules. It was based off of It's a Wonderful Life. Then there was the spring all ages play, which was an outdoor play. That one was really cool. It was called Swan River. It was kind of weird because I went from like lead role to Swan number 9. Like, I literally didn't even have a character name. I was just Swan number 9, Swan Flock 9. I had one line. It was, "We have lost something important. Will you help us find it?" Boom, that's it. And it was also very fun to do a play, but kind of take a back seat, you know, and not be the center of attention. It was really cool experience. A little bit of whiplash going from being on stage constantly for 2 hours and being there every single practice, like the entire time, to then not having to be there. So that was, and like just watching the main action, and that was kind of cool. I did the Spring All Ages play, and then I did a raid demonstration. It was a real time animated interactive drama is what it was. And basically what it is it's like this it was a mocap thing in Montreal with Pascal Langdale. I'll link something in the void for it when I find it, but it was essentially like it was kind of combining like motion capture and live theater. So like we had our scenes, and then like the audience, which no one ended up showing up, but the audience could choose what they want. There was one scene where I was like a demon slash child thing, and I was like on this bed, and two characters came in, and it was like, okay, is character one gonna attack me first or character two? And then because they had like different weapons, and then based on like that choice, one of us like we would react differently. Like we had different scenarios that would play out, and that was really cool. That was really fun. So part of it was we did like some kind of cutscene stuff, so it was like predetermined, but then some of it was the audience got to choose, and that was a super super cool experience. And I was so honored that my mentor like asked me to do it. It was a really cool experience, and I really love that it combined like live theater with motion capture and like choice based stuff, which I'm a big fan of. And then the last thing I did is I actually put together my demo reel. I took like clips I've had for like 2 years just sitting on my laptop, and I finally put it all together into a demo reel. So, yeah, I'm not going to show it to you. It's embarrassing. I hate looking at my demo reel, which is why it took me so long to do, but it's fun. The other thing, oh yeah, the other thing that I did was I didn't do my short film, which I feel really bad about because it's been haunting me for literally almost 2 years at this point. Like I just need to finish it. I just need to do it and be done with it. But so I was going to do 5 things, and that ended up not being one of them, but I could replace that with I decided to audition for like start auditioning basically. And I actually went to one specific audition for Ninth Hour Theater Company, which is professional theater. And I went into that expecting rejection. I saw this short on YouTube, honestly, like a while back that was like, oh, I'm just getting rejected like 100 times or whatever. And it's just like doing things, auditioning for things, asking for things with the expectation of no, because like you might get a yes, right? So I went in expecting a no. I literally was just like, I'm just gonna audition. So I get also more audition experience, and also audition for like something that's not guaranteed. Like sure, the first fall all ages, like the fall all ages play I did was not guaranteed because they approached me, but if you get in on time with the all ages plays, like it's pay to play basically. Like you are guaranteed a role. You're just paying for a fee. And so for me, like this was a first step of I'm going to audition and will not get a role. I just wanted audition experience. So I went, I auditioned, I didn't expect anything. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, we would like to offer you the unicorn in Narnia. So I'm going to play the unicorn. I was hoping for a bigger role, but I'm honestly very happy because it is like 18 shows, and it is professional theater, and it's like the stakes are a lot higher. So I'm actually very happy that now that I have a small role. I think, and I think it would have been too much to get anything bigger than that. And so at first there was a little piece of me that was like, oh, I wanted like the White Witch or something because I would be a good witch. But no, in hindsight now I'm like, thank God they gave me the unicorn. Like it's a speaking role, which is super cool, but it's not like a huge part. So it's a good like first step into professional theater. So yeah, I am super excited. And so that was like a really big leap for me. Even though I wanted it to be my short film, I'm super excited that I got this role. And this kind of acts as a 2-for-1 deal because it's like I got the part. And so then like for next year, I'm doing the same thing, like do I think I put like 6 things to advance my mocap dreams. And so this play will be one of the things. So that's kind of like already guaranteed. But it's so cool.
Work on videos on my days off.
That went really well at first, and then it went to total shit. Actually, no, that's not true. It was good before last halfway point. And at the last halfway point, it was total dog shit. And then it went worse and worse and worse. And then this is my first video since January, which is insane. I've just been going through a lot in my personal life and just been like legitimately struggling a lot. Um, Part of it is that. Part of it is also just like been busy with theater and not really, and also work and not really managing to squeeze in YouTube time. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I spent like 2 hours watching YouTube videos. I could have been playing Minecraft, like there's, I don't know. It was not good. I would say I failed that one.
Make an effort to network.
I sort of did a little bit, like if I went to an event or something like that, like when I did my raid demo or when I did, like when I was at the audition, like my people skills have improved a lot with my job. And so like I'm just constantly chatting with people and just being like, oh, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. And then before I leave, I'm like, do you have Instagram? So I've done that. Doing a little bit of networking, not as much as I should probably, but it is what it is. So yeah, those were my goals last year. So let's talk about my goals this year. We are going to renew the tidy my room once again, as always. I am constantly tidying my room. It looks like shit and it's getting worse. So body recomp / find my style. Yeah, I'm just as fat as I was last year, if not worse. And I'm not comfortable with my body right now. So, I guess this is just like the get hot goal. Like I do have specific fitness goals. I do have like weightlifting and like fitness goals, and I have specific like measurements that I want to achieve from like a size that I was more comfortable at. Also, so that my clothes fit again, and then find my style. I've been like experimenting. So, like for example, I've been playing with. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see it, but like I've been playing with like stuff like hair tinsel. I hope that you can see the light, but like yeah, like it comes through my braid. I've been playing with different braids. This is a dragon braid, which has been really fun. I like it because I can leave it in for a couple days at a time when I'm like working and stuff. Yeah, so get hot. Then there's do 6 things to advance my mocap dreams. So I already know that like Narnia is going to be one of them. Like I already have kind of half of them planned out because it's theater. Like I already have the two Ottawa School of Theater things, the fall and the spring play. Fall is going to be Little Women on the big stage, which is going to be really fun. And then it's going to be Midsummer Night Dream, in the spring, which is also going to be really cool. And then I have Narnia. So I already have like 3 of those things figured out. So I don't know what the other 3 are going to be, but it's going to be finding opportunities, auditioning, that sort of thing. Then I put do something crazy. I don't know, do something crazy this year. Like go bungee jumping, or because it's like summer, right? Like go bungee jumping, get a motorcycle license. I don't know, like something wild. Like I don't know. I have to think about it, but I'm gonna just do something crazy this year that is just interesting. I don't know, to just increase my life experience. I don't know. So do something crazy. We'll find out next year what I decided to do. Maybe learn a new skill. You know what? Do something crazy / learn a new skill. And then videos on my days off. We're renewing that. Now that I'm through the difficult thing, I'm hoping to get back into YouTube. I'm always saying that though, so I don't know. It remains to be seen. I'll just do it when I feel like it. Work on videos on my days off. Like maybe it should be, instead of spending hours watching YouTube videos, it should be spend hours making YouTube videos, but only if it's fun. That's it. Those are my goals. And so to make things simple, again, as usual, just rapid fire. Here are my goals for next year. Let's see in 2027 if I succeeded. So my goals are tidy my room, get hot, do 6 things to advance my mocap dreams, do something crazy / learn a new skill. I haven't decided yet. We'll get there when we get there. And work on videos on my days off. So that's it. Those were my failures and successes and future goals for this upcoming year. That's it. Peace.